Alright, hi losers. Welcome to episode 2 of my terrible walkthrough. Let me make sure my voice is recording. Yeah, it seems good. Alright, so in this episode, I'm gonna be fighting the bell gargoyles, which you might have heard of. I mean, if anyone actually watches this, you might have heard of that. Alright. So I upgraded my weapon last time. Maybe you saw that? So first I'm going to be clearing out the rest of Undead Parish. But I'm going to have to focus a little more. Alright. Yeah, that's how you do that. I'm gonna feel like an idiot if I'm not recording, but I'm pretty sure I am. Alright, I can't think of any good commentary for this part, but... Alright, yeah, these guys. They're easy. Alright, shield guy up here. Alright, here we go. Right, so I'm gonna lure this guy out first. Alright, I need to wait a bit. Yeah, like I said in the last one, the enemies have a stamina bar, so you just wait for them to finish attacking. And then you punish them. I'm gonna be really pissed off if I'm not recording audio. But yeah, there's the key. That's actually the key for, like, the main progression of the game. Once you ring that bell. Alright, I'm gonna lure out another of these guys. Not that one, but the... If I get attacked by two of these guys at once, then... I'm probably dead. Okay, good. There we go. I'm having trouble thinking of commentary for this part. This is another way to deal with these guys, but you can also backstab them. Here we go. Alright, now this guy up here. So I'm gonna lure him... Yeah, because there's that guy. The channeler. Pisses me off. But I wanna lure this guy. Jesus. I'm gonna lure this guy outside. This is the Berenic Knight. Come on, man. Anyway, this guy's not tough, but you can't dodge it. You can't block his attacks, so... Yeah, this is why I do the cleric. The maces are just really good. Any kind of blunt smashing weapon is really good in these games. Generally, in any Dark Souls game. Alright. Now this is important. Firekeeper soul. I'm gonna take a drink of water. Hopefully it doesn't sound disgusting in my microphone. Alright, here we go. This is gonna be a bit of a shorter episode, because I'm just gonna do the bell gargoyles. For those of you who have been keeping track, you might have noticed I haven't died yet. That's because I'm really good at this game. Okay, I'm not actually good at this game, but... No, I haven't died because... I mean, I'd have to be at least somewhat good at it to make this kind of video, right? Here we go. Now I might actually buy a miracle from him.
Come again.
But first, I'm gonna... This is what I've been saving these for. The ones that I've been saving, anyway. By the way, you may have noticed that we're back in Firelink Shrine. Yeah, we were actually right above it the whole time.
Oh.
Alright, what can I buy? I want force.
Come again.
There we go. Now, I'm gonna use that Firekeeper soul I just picked up. This guy's nothing to say. Blah, 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 blah. I hate him. Alright. Should I bother resting here? Sure. Yeah, let's take this back up. A lot of elevators in this game. In all these games, there's a lot of elevators. But I've got some annoying stuff coming up. Yeah, up here. Alright, one of these guys. Yeah, one thing you can do is you can kind of mess with elevation in these games to make it harder for them to hit you. Okay, I need to rethink my strategy here. Oh, and I didn't attune the miracle. That's not very smart. Yeah. This guy's not that tough, though. Alright, now this part's annoying. This guy's buffing all these things around here. So what I'm gonna do is throw this at a wall. And... oh, okay. You can stop watching if you're... Alright, if you're taking notes, you know, check out why I died there. Alright, I'll attune my miracle now. Yeah, I'm really not expecting to die a lot. You know, maybe I want to be human. I could get invaded because I'm playing at night when people are actually using the server. That would be fun. Because I get really mean when I'm getting invaded. I always, whenever I kill an invader, I do the... Where's the gesture menu? I do the point down sometimes. This is what you do when you kill someone. There are other gestures you can use too. But, alright, let me try this. Yeah. This is pretty good. Alright, how am I gonna deal with this time? Alright, here we go. Oh, that wasn't smart. Alright, you gotta, when these guys are buffed like this, you really wanna stay back a little. Alright, there's gonna be more. Oh, this guy's blocking all of them. Yeah. He doesn't actually have that much health. Alright, here we go. Did he drop anything? Alright, now I'm gonna go around here. Just solo item. Oh my god. Oh, am I dead? I might have survived. Nope, okay. This is really unprofessional. Shit. I need to walk in. Alright, walking in. Oh, and I'm gonna go human, so I might get invaded. Which, you know, isn't something you're supposed to do in a walkthrough, but... This is barely a walkthrough. This is just so when I'm a famous YouTuber, I have crappy videos I can point to as, like, to be made fun of. Oh, that doesn't make sense. Like, for my fans will, like, use these to make fun of me. Yeah, I'm not gonna have any fans. Alright. Really, you shouldn't even be watching this. And statistically, you aren't. So I can say anything I want. Alright. So this has been a pretty terrible episode, but I'll make it up for you by beating the bell gargoyles on my first try. Without summons. Yeah. That's the other thing. I'm not going to do any NPC summons or anything like that because... I mean, if you're summoning Solaire, you don't need any advice. He'll just beat them for you. So... Alright, and I should be a little more careful with these guys. These guys can parry you, yeah. When they do that, they're about to parry you. But you can do that. Oh, fuck. Okay. By the way, watch my language. Don't... You know, watch your language, Jackson. Don't swear. Oh, I just gave away my real name. If anyone was wondering my real name. Alright, here we go. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't normally have this much trouble with these guys. Alright, but yeah, the channeler, that guy's called, he doesn't respawn. And neither does the big knight down there. Alright. Yeah, these guys don't do much damage when they're not being buffed. Okay, I wish I had a jump attack. Oh my god. I wish I had poise. Oh, let me try. Does that heal my whole health? Oh, that's still good. Alright, I'm gonna beat this guy this time. I could just parry them, but I feel like that's kind of a big ask. If any new players are actually watching this, you're not gonna want to parry. Oh my god, where did you come from? I saw that guy fall earlier, but I forgot about him. Anyway, I shouldn't need to upgrade my weapon any more than this to beat the bell gargoyles. The bell gargoyles. By the way, we're gonna rescue, you know, this, upstanding citizen here. Yeah, open the fucking door. Thank you. Yeah, that guy, he's a real good guy. You know, and you gotta, rescue him. You have to, be rude not to. Since we have the key. I'm gonna try to avoid randomly singing any Rancid songs this episode, like I apparently did in the last one. So. Oh, man. Alright, this is Solaire, right? He's an NPC who you can summon. When we talked to him earlier. I'm just pointing him out. If you should at least try the boss without him. Because if you can't beat these guys, then just summon him and he'll do a lot of the work. But what I'm going to be doing is... And I only have a +2 mace. Alright. So what I'm going to be doing... Basically just... using the gold pine resin. And... Well, you'll see. You'll see how a pro does it. Alright. I know I haven't been showing cutscenes, but maybe I'll show this one because it's cool. But that's kind of a bad precedent to set, but... Good time to drink water. Man. Yeah, this is like the first major boss of the game. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. You just get around. And I forgot to use the gold pine resin. Is that gonna hit me? Alright, doesn't do a lot of damage. Here we go. Alright, he's backing up. Yeah, you can strafe around these guys. Spoiler alert, there's more than one of them. Oh yeah, you can cut the tail like that. Yeah, with a lightning weapon, they get stunned easily. See? Alright, I can block their attack. And now there's two of them. And I might be dead. Alright, you shouldn't be don't watch this. I should only be recording these. This is why I should only record in the mornings. Alright, I'm not gonna change anything. I'm gonna do this exactly the same. If I fall back down, you're gonna get me back up again. If I fall back down, you're gonna be my friend. Alright. This is gonna be the only time I record an episode when I'm tired. If I'm gonna be playing this badly. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is humiliating. Okay. You can actually just run right through here. I mean, I guess this guy gets in the way. I swear to God this used to work. Oh my. All right. Well, one day I'm going to do a real professional walkthrough of this game. I mean, really, you know, if you're doing like the build I'm doing, you don't need a walkthrough. So you got, you know, extra healing, force, which is kind of useless in some situations, but you can use force and knock guys off ledges, which is always, you know, fun to do, right? Alright. I need to lock in. Nice, Titanite shard. Alright, I'm not gonna do anything dumb this time. I will use force though on them. Now, once I do this game, who wants to see Bloodborne, right? Maybe? You can, yeah, you can just turn this video off. Or no, you shouldn't, because, you know. I'm about to successfully do the bell gargoyles, so. Just gonna do this first this time. Here we go. Alright. So I'm gonna cut the tail. not good. That's a triple combo, I think. Right. And there, that's when they open up. Alright, so in this phase, only one of them actually aggressively attacks you. Alright, I have to run away. This is something, by the way, you can always run away. And you'll usually get a chance to heal. Yeah, one of them always breathes fire. Which is why this isn't as hard as it looks. Because... I mean, unless they, you know, get you in a corner like they're doing now. I'm not uploading this. I'm not uploading this. Any other Rancid songs anyone wants to hear me? Back to Olympia. That's Rancid. That's also Rancid. Yeah. Alright. So you actually can run past these guys if you want to see how. Yeah, like that, see? Yeah, they can't really climb after you that fast, so... I mean, they can climb the ladders, but not particularly fast. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I don't have any gold pine resin anymore, but I shouldn't need it. Alright, this is good. Okay. Once you do that, you basically won. That's kind of a cheap way to do it, just killing one before the other one walks over to you. But if you actually can't beat these guys... I mean, honestly, that's your best bet. And now it's just easy. Now you just... Yeah. Alright, this is getting a little worrying, actually. I don't want to fall off the edge, so... There we go. Man. And no one can say that they didn't have it coming. He was a real piece of shit. He got what he deserved. Alright. Yeah, 10,000 souls. By the way, yes, you climb this ladder. Yeah, and congratulations, I guess. You've beaten the easy part of the game. This is the first challenge. There's another bell. Things are gonna get a little harder. But there aren't, luckily we aren't gonna have to fight two guys at the same time anymore. Probably, so. Or four guys at the same-ish time. That would be bad.
Greetings. I am Oswald of Thou art a friend.
This guy's really cool.
For thee, cometh thou to confer.
I'm a big fan of this guy. Yeah. What am I gonna buy anything though? So I could buy a purging stone. I mean, I'm not gonna get cursed, but if you're a new player, yeah, 7 homeward bones is enough. I'm not buying any of this crap. Yeah, I'm not buying it. Wait, since when? Well, I'm not buying that yet because it costs 4,000 souls. And these are too expensive too. If you really want these, you can buy them in the late game. But what I'm gonna get... Alright, I'm not buying a purging stone.
Thou art welcome anytime.
This guy's... Listen to this guy's laugh.
To commit a sin.
Yeah. I really like that. He's he's a very cool guy. He's kind of like me. Oh, right. All of these guys are stuck here, I think. This is a little embarrassing for them. Or is it just one of them made it up here? I forgot I didn't kill these guys. Alright, this is gonna be... Okay, somehow I didn't die there. But I'm actually going to be spending most of these souls on, to get this weapon, the +5. Spoiler alert, we're going to want it to be a bit higher. Okay, I'm playing really terribly. Let me actually... that'll make that a little easier, And I'm actually probably going to end the episode once I deal with this guy. Once I deal with Andre. The blacksmith.
Well, you
because I'm gonna buy weaponsmith box and 5 of these, and by the way, if you can't beat the bell gargoyles, you can also just do that. You know, that'll make it a bit easier to take the first one out before, you know, before you get to before the second one flies down. All right, and that should be good, right? Yeah, I don't really want to buy anything. We already have a pretty good shield, you know. We don't need any of that stuff. And we're not using a bow, because bows suck.
Don't get yourself.
And now, I'm also going to level up. Should be able to get, like, you know, 1 or 2 levels, right? Maybe 3. Yeah, just 2. I'm going to do... Should I do strength? Or faith? At this point, yeah, strength. 20 is good. I'm gonna be doing a lot of damage now. How much time do I have left on this recording? I can't read that clock. My mute button isn't. My TV's mute button's in the way. 37? Alright, no, you know what? I'm gonna call it off here. But, yeah, you know. Smash that like button. Subscribe. You know, and leave a comment. You know, who's your favorite member of the Beatles, you know? What's your favorite Beatles album? Leave a comment down below, right? Get that engagement up. Thank you.